Do you want to know how I find awful Discord servers like the Boys Puberty Center, DILF, #freaky, and e-girl servers that try to steal your money? Well, I go to Disboard. Now, I'm going to explain why Disboard is one of the worst websites I have ever visited, but I also want to talk about how people think Discord should shut this website down, and how that might not be a very good idea. Now, if you don't know what Disboard is, congratulations, you've lived a good life, and I'm about to ruin it now. But Discord has their own built-in discovery page that lists off a whole bunch of Discord servers that you can join depending on your hobbies, like Genshin Impact, e-girl dating game. But to get into Discord's discovery page, you need to follow Discord server discovery guidelines, and basically, what they boil down to is your Discord server needs to have at least 1,000 members, so any small Discord server is just out of luck, and you can't have any bad words in your server name, description, or channels, so any of those freaky Discord servers also can't be on Discord's discovery. And where do all these outcast Discord servers go? Disboard.org, baby. Because with Disboard.org, any human with a pulse can just list their Discord server. And the first thing I see is Freaky Garden. All 17 plus freaks are welcome. This is why I hate this website very much. Now, since anyone with a pulse can upload their own Discord server to this website, you would hopefully assume that, it's moderated. And well, how fast can you find a up Discord server? And using this tag, there are 17,000 servers. Now, adult content in general, it's not awful. It's just strange it's on Discord because, again, why do you need to talk to people about this stuff? But then there's a similar tag called selling. Now, the thing with the selling tag, and the reason why I'm talking about it, is that this is one of those scary tags where if you look through some of these servers long enough, you'll find something that is, well, completely illegal. Now, I want to point out, you'll notice that all of these server icons are blank, and it's because I actually had to, again, use a Chrome extension and CSS programming to hide all these server icons. If I press a hotkey to unhide them, oh, these ones aren't that bad. Wow, I can show these on YouTube. But if I scroll down, can we turn that sensor back on? Thank you. Now, as I was saying, the reason why the selling tag is a bad thing is that you have people that say that they're 18 years old, and you would hope that's the case, but then you have server listings like this, where you have to DM someone for their age. Now, I'm not born yesterday, but if you have to ask someone what their age is in terms of adult content, it's not adult content. The person running the server is a minor. But let's say you were Jeffrey Epstein and you were using your favorite website, Disboard. How would Jeffrey use it? Creeps on Disboard would just search for tags like map. Now, what are we doing? A geography class? No. Map is a minor attracted person. And if a pedo was using Disboard, you'd notice that first off, there's a Minecraft map. That warms my heart. And then we have something like this. Welcome to this Discord server that is fun and mostly nice and welcoming server where everyone is totally 18 plus. I totally wish that this world would just blow itself up with nukes already. And right beside it, hello, I am Sarah. I am totally 100% 18 years old. I am totally 100% enjoying my life right now. Now, map isn't the only tag that people use for these messed up Discord servers. There's also age gap. How is that even a tag? There's AAP, which is adult attracted person. Oh my, can I just stop clicking on the tags because we get servers like this? What the f? And you know what? Let me just hit you with the cold water now. But if you search up zoo, we're not going to a petting zoo. In fact, we have Zoo Club, a safe haven for zoophiles. And what are zoophiles? I think you could probably put it together. It's people who really like animals. But as I've just shown you, Disboard has a charcuterie board of disgusting, deplorable, adjective number 3 Discord servers that make me genuinely want to blow this website up and pretend it never exists. But the interesting thing is that things actually used to be different. At one point in time, Disboard was actually clean. Now, going back in time 1 year ago, Disboard was exactly how it is now. And the YouTuber I Am Lucid made a video talking about how Discord has a CP problem. And oh, look at that. This screenshot looks a little bit familiar. It looks like it's from Disboard. In fact, the server listing is 10 to 17 teen leaks. I hope it doesn't take a rocket surgeon to figure out why this is bad. And I also want to point out that this was back in January of 2023. It has been more than a year and a half since this was a problem. And ladies and gentlemen, over the next 6 months, Disboard was analyzing, planning, brainstorming, and creating the best possible solution solution to this problem. And the revolutionary solution that Disboard has been working on for 6 months is to manually approve every single server that gets added to Disboard. This is an absolutely brilliant idea, except when you factor in there's 1,318,997 servers in total on Disboard. This was the dumbest idea I have ever seen. It was doomed to fail. And fail it did, baby. Because this announcement was made on June 19th, 2023, and 3 days later there's an r/Disboard post talking about making a petition to remove the feature. Because if you wanted to put your new Discord server on Disboard, you would need to wait days, weeks, or even longer just to post a server. But considering the first comment by a random person on the internet says that it's going to be removed because they can't manually review every single Disboard server, I'm confused why this was even implemented in the first place. Like, I don't see Discord, Instagram, or Reddit manually approving every single message they send. All of those platforms rely on you manually reporting a message so that it gets deleted off the platform. Now, fortunately, after a whopping 1 whole year, Disboard actually did start using their brain and they came up with a new system, the server review system. When you post your Discord server on Disboard, it goes through an automatic review by a program. And from what I've shown you, it seems like their program does absolutely nothing. And recently, with a lot of my videos talking about bad Discord servers and starting off by showing them on Disboard, the owner of Disboard, I don't know what he's doing, but he's concerned about the Disboard brand, which, yes, Disboard, we all know it's a piece of hot garbage. I've given you plenty of examples already. And his solution for fixing this is planning to move NSFW servers to a separate website. I don't know what this guy is huffing, inhaling, injecting, boofing. He's on a whole different planet. He's not even on this plane of reality, because the problem with Disboard is extremely simple. There are postings like this. Someone saying they're looking for a sugar parent. Someone selling some content, and the description reads, young girl, 20-5. I'll do the math for you. This person is 15 years old. Now, people are doing this to try and bypass Disboard's existing or maybe non-existing automatic system that I talked about. But the issue with Disboard is that when I go down to report this server, I don't even think the problem is trying to report things on Disboard. I think it's just the website actually working. But when you go to report this, you can report the problem in the listing, and the reports are really easy to fill out. Like, they have a specific type of report for this sort of listing, and you write out your description. When I click on submit, the problem is that I have done this before in a previous video where I reported someone for this exact same thing. I think they were 14, and it took Disboard 3 whole days. 3 days! To take the listing down. And honestly, it probably would have been longer. The only reason why it was 3 days is because that video went live. Now, believe it or not, gamers, I actually have a good update for once. But I'm editing this right now, and I went to get some screenshots of everything, and I went to that Disboard listing, and it got taken down, which is great. That means it's been about 12 hours, and it got taken down, and it's better than what it was, but there's still a ton of these awful servers. If you look on Disboard, it's just flooded with them. And things are just gonna get even worse because there's a flaw in Disboard's reporting system. If there's not anything specific in the listing that you're trying to report, maybe there's something in the server. They don't tell you directly that it's a bad server. If you click the problem's located in the server, Disboard says not our problem. Instead, what you should do is you should report the problems to Discord. Now, this does make sense when you have some little Timmy crying about being banned in a server. There's a lot of stupid Discord drama. I get where these guys are coming from. But having something like this just allows people to find new ways to not get banned off Disboard, because there's postings like this where it's the same thing, selling, no content, and their age is in the server. They are not 18 plus. Of course, they're 19 and above, right? Yeah, no, if you go to the server and you do the math, they're fucking 15. Now, just because people don't get the memo, whenever you see anything like this, please report it to Discord. I know I crap on Discord because they do nothing, but I would rather have a very small chance this server gets banned by Discord than no chance at all. Also, just to protect your own ass, make sure to report this stuff to Discord. Do you want to know the reason why people hate Disboard, Mr. Disboard owner? It's the fact that this can exist on the website and not get taken down, and even if you go through the effort of making a report to Disboard, it just takes way too long for these servers to be taken down, and there's just too many of these awful servers. More people need to be looking at these reports and going through them. One person cannot go through the reports on a website with, again, 1.3 million servers on it. That is just impossible. But when you host a website that has stuff as blatantly obvious and out there as servers like this, when these don't get taken down, it makes me think, do you find this stuff okay? And I hope that's not the case, but I know that in Disboard's brain, the owner of Disboard, they probably think that if they take down these servers, they're just going to go to a different website. And we don't want all those pedophiles to leave our website because they got to see our ads, which would be right here, but they don't work for some reason. But yes, in some cases, I don't know what the conditions are, but sometimes, yes, you will get ads. Oh my gosh, how did they know I want the Altran Magnetics LLC AMI M11D single phase EMC? This website has ads. There is a financial incentive to keep this stuff open. And maybe that's a reach. You could disagree with me, but the fact that this has been a problem again for like a whole year, where is it? This is a problem a year and a half ago. They still have this problem. It's as if nothing was actually done about it. And I just want to point out, it's not just Disboard, by the way. This website, discordservers.com, they have a listing of Cult for Sinners, Teen, NSFW, AAM, Adult Attracted Minors, Minor Attracted People. There's this other one here, Bazinga, but this is the best server for teens, 13 to 17, both safe for work and verified channels, server for teens. And this website's my favorite, because if you try actually reporting these listings, it's worse than Disboard. It takes you to Discord submit a request ticket, which, by the way, if you fill this out, Discord's gonna tell you this is not how you fill out a report. You need to report the message inside the server. Yeah, so these two are just gonna stay up. So let's wrap up this whole entire thing by getting back to the question I asked at the beginning of the video. Should Discord do something about this website? I mean, it has the Discord logo on the website. Should Discord take down Disboard? And well, hold on a second. You need to think about this critically. If Discord decided to shut down Disboard, it wouldn't actually do anything to solve this problem, because Disboard is kind of right here. These bad servers wouldn't exist. They wouldn't be a posting on Disboard if Discord banned the server. But Disboard, this website, can't just use that logic as an excuse to not moderate their website. At the end of the day, both Discord and Disboard are responsible for what is showing up on this website. And just remember, man, like every time these two companies make up some lame excuse, whether it be Disboard saying, it's not our problem, it's Discord's, we can't moderate stuff like not 18, or you have Discord saying, oh, we're trying, even though Discord's trust and safety team is being overworked, completely understaffed, and underpaid. All the time that these companies spend making these excuses and doing absolutely nothing, while that is going on, there are kids actively being put at risk because of these companies. Anyways, gamers, I'm still flabbergasted at them trying to manually review every single server on the website. That you know, in honor of that, I'm gonna go count every blade of grass in the front yard. I'll see you guys in 10 years. Bye-bye.